Why is that something that you're making me say out loud to my waiter?
Or like when the cocktails are like, have sex with your mom on the beach.
Yeah.
And you're like, what? Can I just get the Manhattan, please?
What is up, everybody? It's Sam, and we are back with another episode of Pessimistic FS, the podcast. And I have Jeremy on the
Woohoo!
New friend.
New friend.
Fast friends.
Fast friends.
I'm excited to have you on this podcast. Don't be nervous.
Okay. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. You've made it wonderful, very welcoming so far, so I can't wait.
Yeah, well, you know, I like to have a little meal with my guests first.
Of course. Wine and dine.
Yeah, it's good to kind of get used to each other in that sort of way.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm having fun hanging out with you.
I'm having a wonderful time.
We run in some similar circles. When I found you on Instagram, we have lots of mutuals.
Yeah. It's crazy how that happens in such a big city, but it,
Totally.
you know, and you run into someone and you're like, wait, I know your cousin, or I
Yeah.
know this person, your
Yeah.
ex. Oh my gosh. And
Totally.
then suddenly you're friends and it's wonderful. So
Oh, there's that.
Oh.
That's going to keep happening this episode, you guys. No
that's
problem.
next week's guest.
Yeah.
Yeah. The construction workers from next door.
They're just waiting outside.
Yeah.
But no, I feel like we're kindred spirits, me and you.
I would agree.
As soon as I met you, I was like, oh, having a lot of fun with you.
Yeah. I need to know more about
What's
this
up
one.
with that?
Oh, I knew you because of your podcast, because
Oh my
I've seen
gosh.
like Devante's been on here, Kira's been on here. So I think one of the first things I said to you was like, you have a podcast,
Yeah,
right?
totally.
And then at the end of the night, you said, would you like to be on my podcast? And I felt like I was auditioning in a way. And I was like, I got the part. And I'm so happy to be here.
Yes, 100%. You passed with flying colors.
Amazing.
Yeah, no, I think that Chicago is such a big city in so many ways, but I'm also like, there's such like a subset of people where I'm like, if I haven't met this person, I know that I'm bound to at some point.
Yes. And I feel like that is Lincoln Park, Lakeview East, especially
100%.
Lakeview East, like the gay circles. I feel like, you know, the certain guys hang out and then the girls show up and then it all gets intermingled and then all of a sudden you're all
It's all
together at
making
some point.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's that's what I love about it.
Totally.
Mhm.
Well, and we've both been here for almost the exact same amount of time.
Mhm.
How did you know that you wanted to move to Chicago? What brought you here?
I remember when I was in 4th grade, my family came here. You know that like really random midwinter break that you'd have in elementary
Of
school, like
course.
February 18th to the 22nd or whatever. We came here on the Amtrak. Shout out to Amtrak. We need more trains.
that's so fun.
Yeah. And we stayed at a little hotel on Michigan Ave. And I remember walking around the city on Michigan Ave. We went to all the museums. We went to Ed DeBevick's, like that roast restaurant or whatever.
Totally.
And I remember just being like, I need to be in the city at some point in my life. And then, you know, push came to shove, graduated during COVID, didn't really want to move to a city. And then once it opened up, I was like,
It's
hello.
time.
Hello.
Yeah.
So
you
yeah.
guys have been waiting for me, I think.
Exactly. I know. I felt like Trina Vega and Victoria's like, Chicago. Yeah, it was great.
Wait, that's glam. Yeah. No, I think like, well, it's funny. I don't know if you feel this way. Coming from the Midwest, Chicago almost felt a little too easy.
Yes.
Like I was like, something about it. It's the big city that we have, but I visited multiple times and it was always on my radar as a place that I could potentially live, but it felt like everyone who went to UW did
Such
that.
a pipeline. Yeah.
Yeah. And I had my eyes kind of set on New York, but I was like, there is no way I can afford the lifestyle that I have.
Yeah. Literally.
In New York City.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know, similarly, like we waited it out in the pandemic. And then when I got here, I was like, I love it here.
Yeah. No, it's really, really, really incredible. And like you said, you feel like you are following or doing what everyone else does, but there's a reason people do this.
Yeah.
And when I first moved here, I knew a ton of people that lived here. But again, when you move to a big city, I personally did not want to go back to the people I knew.
Yeah,
and
so
just
fair.
like still running with people from my hometown and like, oh, they know this person. And I went to 4th grade with this person.
Right.
And you still do run into that because it's such a Midwest city where it's like, oh my God, my cousin was your roommate in college. And that has happened like twice, which is so random that, you know, it all happens like this, but you know, it's just like a converging point.
Yes.
And then people decide to stay, people decide to leave, whatever. But it has been just so wonderful.
Yeah.
And I love it here. So
yeah. What all neighborhoods have you lived in?
I lived in, like, I called it Old Coast because I didn't really know what the border between Gold Coast and Old Town was.
Sure.
But on the corner of LaSalle and Division,
Yep.
It was a studio apartment, 325 square feet. It was a rectangle. There was no shape or dimension to it.
Amazing.
I could not change in my bathroom if the door was closed because I didn't have enough room. So I had to open the door.
God.
The toilet was like an industrial toilet. The radiator was right behind the toilet. I burned myself multiple times. The shower, I'm 6
On
foot
the radiator?
3. Yes.
Oh my God.
I'm 6'3". The shower
Brag.
had yeah, tell your friends. The shower was so low that I would have to bend over like this every time I showered. And I was
crazy.
I'm surprised I don't have scoliosis because of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was interesting. I enjoyed living alone, but I hated being in a space that I didn't feel comfortable to bring other people into.
Yeah,
So like,
true.
I mean, my best friend, shout out to Liv. Liv came and visited, and I had to be someone who I could share a bed with.
Yeah.
Because I had this like pull-out futon situation, but it was pretty miserable.
Yeah,
I
right.
slept on it when my
That's
parents
for people
came.
I hate.
Exactly, exactly. If you just end up in my apartment, you can sleep there.
Yeah.
And then yeah, it was just not a place that I wanted people over. I didn't have a table to eat at. I was eating at my coffee table. It was one of those like pull-out coffee tables.
Yes.
Just was not ideal. And then my roommate currently, shout out to Connor,
Shout out Connor.
lived up Irving Park and Ashland.
Okay.
And he wanted to move closer to the city, whereas I wanted to move farther away.
Yeah.
We got on Zillow.com and we found this wonderful little garden unit on Berry Ave in Lakeview East. And we've been there for 3 years.
Location.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I mean, a 6-minute walk from the lake, 200 feet from the Marianos, even though I should go way more because I hate grocery shopping. I
Me
just can't
too.
do it. I can't do it. I literally can't do it. And also the people in the grocery stores. Get out of my way.
I know.
Also that Marianos, I don't know if you've been to that one.
I don't think I have.
The aisles are so thin. I genuinely don't think 2 carts can fit in there at the same time.
For sure.
And I have Wednesdays off, thank you to my schedule. So I go at like 10:30, 11 o'clock on a Wednesday and it's empty. But there are a lot of people who perhaps are of the older adult variety who do not really consider that there is a 27-year-old gay man trying to get through it in 15 minutes because he's anxious.
For sure.
So, yeah, that's my issue with the Marianos. The Trader Joe's is right there. The Trader Joe's is a madhouse. I avoid that at all costs.
I know. We're getting one over here, and I'm like, oh, that's going to be the craziest place in this neighborhood.
Also, Trader Joe's, especially in my neighborhood, gay. When I go in there and the male cashier starts doing whatever the Trader Joe's cashiers are trained to do, at flirting, they should be questioned. I don't know. Every time I'm in there, I'm like, why am I falling in love right now? And then I never see them again in their cute little t-shirts.
So
whatever.
true.
But every time I'm in there, there's something going on.
Yeah.
It's the people coming out of the Pilates class and they're clogging up the aisles, whatever.
Yeah.
It's the gym bros coming through. It's the families with 3 kids on a leash. I'm like, what are we doing here?
Well, and I think it's so hard when it's like, I don't want to have to look hot when I'm going to my grocery store.
No. And again, I'm doing it on my day off. Like, yes, I can put on a little fit.
Yeah.
I want to go in sweatpants.
I'm not trying to be perceived.
I'm not also trying to run into people I've hooked up with.
Yeah.
And sure enough, it happens almost every time, which I guess is something on me, but that's okay. That's okay.
Oh my God. What are you doing here? Also getting your prepackaged meals. Oh my God. Crazy.
You microwave too? That's awesome.
Yeah. No, I think grocery shopping is like one of the worst errands.
It genuinely sends shivers down my whole spine.
Completely same. Also, like I somehow every time that I have to go, I'm hungry, so I'm hangry.
Yep.
So then I'm pissed off. I'm at the grocery store, surrounded by food, but somehow like knowing that the food I'm buying is also you have to bring it home and then you have to make it.
You have to make it.
Yeah.
You have to make it. Thank God for the Mariano's hot bar because I get that when I go to the grocery store as a little treat. Exactly.
Totally.
And it's not $18 like at every other place.
So true.
So that's how I get through it. But then I end up realizing that because I go on the same day every week, the food is always the same. And so I'm like, ooh, chicken tenders, mac and cheese, and mashed potatoes again. And I'm like, the mac and cheese has cornflakes in it. Like, what are we doing?
For sure.
Why is there cornflakes?
I have actually had that mac and cheese. We had a friend who did she did a birthday party where she did like a bar crawl. We were on like a trolley.
Okay.
But she just did all of the major grocery stores. And I was like, that is awesome. I've never heard of that being done before. Love it.
Yes.
Genius.
I have been to the Jewel Osco bar because
Yep.
I used to live across the street. And now the Mariano's bar. Mariano's bar, it used to be the most happening place in the world. I don't know what happened. It's kind of going on the downhill. I think they changed their happy hour deals,
right?
Which was a big thing because I know there's a bartender there. I don't know her name, but she's notorious in my neck of the woods for pouring the wine glasses all the way to the top for like $4. Love her, whoever you are. Thank you.
Yes.
But yeah, it's a very interesting vibe. They have like a DJ there sometimes, and then there's the Michael Jackson impersonator that's outside, which is another just very interesting thing to happen.
And that's why I love this amazing city.
And I saw him for the first time this year, and I was like, wait, summer's coming. The Michael Jackson impersonator is back.
Yeah, all signs point to summer.
Exactly. I'm like, I actually have to go swimming now.
That's amazing. Yeah, those bars are so funny to me. I mean, we were rolling pretty deep, you know, like a full trolley full. A lot of the bartenders were not happy to see us.
Yeah.
Which I think she called ahead.
Yeah. Well, I hope she did.
We gave you guys a heads up.
Yeah. Come on. There's 25 mid-20-year-olds coming in, and we're drunk, and we're going to
be really awesome when we get there. Yeah. You guys are going to love it.
Really well. Yeah. We're going to be really quiet. We're not going to bother anyone.
Right.
Famous last words on a trolley.
100%. Yeah, at least this one I have been on trolleys sometimes where you're doing the trolley thing and then you're not making stops frequently enough that everybody really has to pee.
Yes.
You have to factor in bathroom breaks.
Have to.
Yeah.
I went on a trolley one time that we didn't stop anywhere. Well, we didn't.
Really getting your money's worth, but.
It was a lot of fun. Like, it was a nice trolley. But I remember we drove around for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I was like, what is going on?
Yeah, when are we getting
the trolley
off?
Stopped. And where were we? But in front of the planetarium. So not even a bar, not a place you could go to the bathroom.
Wait, that's crazy.
Yeah. And then we get back into the trolley after taking pictures. It was Halloween. It was my current roommate's birthday. So his birthday, but that's okay. It was fun. And we get back in the trolley, and then we drive around for another 30, 40, 45 minutes. Where are we? The Rock and Roll McDonald's in River North.
Stop.
So we get McDonald's,
of course,
in River North, because why? What? And then we get back on the trolley, and where do we end up? The Hang Up. And at this point, it's like 1:30 in the morning, and that is the time you go to the Hang Up. But like,
so true.
What?
That's a journey.
And then I've also been on trolleys where it goes to like my worst nightmares. And every time I get out of the trolley, I get more and more disappointed.
I would say more often than not, that's kind of the trolley route. I'm like, oh, we're ending up at Texan Taco, and I'm scared for my life.
That's where my trolley started. And then it went to Bub City, and then it ended at Old Crow. The birthday girl didn't even make it to Old Crow. Bub City took her out.
Oh my
so
God.
I had to get on a trolley to go to Old Crow. And I left Old Crow to go to Roscoe's.
Okay, smart.
Yeah.
In fact,
I was protecting my peace.
Right.
Yeah. And also, why put it that close?
Right. So true.
Yeah. Everyone on the trolley knew I was anti-Old Crow. Like, I had made that a personality trait from the first time I went there.
For sure.
So they knew that I was going to leave, but it still felt good to like leave.
Yeah, I'm committed to the bit.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.
Have fun, guys.
Have so much fun.
Yeah.
1-2 stepping,
Couldn't be
honky
me.
tonkin'.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah, no, all those bars up there, I feel like I kind of skipped the years when all of my Madisonian friends like went and kind of were doing that circuit. Yeah. Which I think was so fine for me.
Yes, I would agree. I think that's good. And also, like, I saw this, it was like a TikTok, I think, but the Nashvilleification of Clark Street in Wrigleyville.
So true.
What, just because it ends in Ville does not mean it needs to be Nashville.
Why are these all country music bars?
You know what? It makes me so angry.
And then that one random like NOLA one.
I was gonna say there's that one. It's like Haciendo Suarez or something. The Latino one. I'm like, stay strong, please.
Literally.
Because every time I walk by that one, that's more enticing than anything else on the street.
So true.
So rooting for that really hard. I remember when I first moved here, I went on the mustache crawl.
Okay, yes.
What else do you do the first 6 months you live in Chicago? And
Canon event.
Yes, they had like a tequila drinking contest at this place, and I had just never seen someone chug tequila like that, and it really stuck with me because I want to be like that, but unfortunately, if a drop of alcohol without a mixer or a chaser touches my tongue, it's coming back up within 5 seconds. Yeah. So unfortunately, I'm not the shot queen unless I have a chaser. Like, I'm the one that orders a shot and then a lemonade on the side. And I literally will say, you can put it in a shot glass. All I need is that chaser.
I am like famously bad at tequila now. I think it was just all the tequila shots from college. I like can't.
It's terrible because I loved tequila.
Yeah.
I loved it. And I was drinking shitty tequila.
Same.
And now I can drink nice tequila. and I don't even want it.
I know.
Like,
don't get me wrong, I can still house a margarita, but other than that,
but the heartburn.
Yeah,
the
so
heartburn.
True. And the hangover, frankly.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. I very vividly remember my first like real hangover when I moved here, and I was like,
totally.
I can't drink like I used to.
I
Like,
know.
I have to have waters every other now.
Totally.
And I've been very cognizant of that recently, and I'm very proud of myself because I've been waking up not super hungover. I still rot my day as if I am hungover, but like drinking water is a hack that no one told you about.
Guys, why are we talking about this?
More people need to drink water to avoid hangovers. Like when you have 8 vodka sodas, maybe drink 2 waters, and it really changes things.
Life hack.
Life hack. Stay hydrated.
Yeah, I will say that is one of those ones where like whenever I'm up at the bar, I never think to order the water.
Yeah, it's usually when I'm fighting demons inside of me. I am that friend that goes to the bathroom and comes back and is like, I threw up, guys.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
and I'm ready to drink again.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what psychosomatic thing is going on in my head. It's never because the room is spinning. I also can't burp. So when especially beer, if I'm drinking beer, if I have 2 beers, I'm like,
yeah.
And then the only thing that happens is it comes out.
Right.
And I can't.
Let me just get rid of a little bit of this.
Let me just get rid of it. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll be right back. And it's funny because like, when I meet friends, they're like, "Did you really just go throw up?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then my friends that I've known for years are yeah,
that's
he's
just
fine.
Jeremy.
He's fine. I'm like, I'm gonna step in this alley real quick. It's fine. I've tried everything.
See, I wish I could do that because I totally think that it would relieve me of so many of my problems.
Yes.
But for
does.
some reason, throwing up makes me like have a panic attack. Like I start hyperventilating.
Yeah.
Like the only times I really ever throw up are like if I'm so drunk that like there's no other option really. A means to staying alive vibes. But like, which doesn't happen that much anymore. But I like if it's next day hangover or something, I can't. My body would really love it if I could.
Yeah. I feel like there's only been a couple times in my life where I puke because I'm hungover.
Yeah. And
almost every time I'm like, oh, it's okay. Everything's going to be okay. But the getting there,
oh my God,
when you're like trying to drink water and you're like, I can't eat.
Like this is
one
the end of
bite
me.
of toast. You're like,
put me out of my
please.
misery.
Oh no, it's terrible. It's terrible. And that's
Yeah.
the thing is I'm such a baby when I'm hungover anyway. So like as soon as I wake up, if the sunshine is not out and there's not birds singing in my ear and I'm not smiling,
Totally.
I'm on my couch horizontal all day. I'm door dashing at least 2 things.
Yeah,
At
totally.
least I might have a full meal in the fridge. I don't want to microwave it. I don't want to look at cold food.
No,
I want it delivered to my doorstep.
We have to treat ourselves with a lot of respect.
Yes.
Yeah.
My body's a temple.
Yeah.
My body's a temple.
Yeah.
And Small Cheval and Gigi's Chicken Shop are
going to be the solution
sacrifices.
to our problem.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. How do you keep this going?
Yes,
You know?
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm feeling that way as well. I think like the older I get, the more I'm like, there's gotta be a solution to this, but I know it's not going to be to stop drinking.
I know. And, oh God. And we have to. We're in the Midwest. You're from Wisconsin. You
literally.
have to drink.
Yeah.
You have to.
It would go against my culture.
Yeah, I know. And you would never want to disappoint your bloodline. Like, no.
No, it can't end with me.
Yeah.
That would be devastating. Disappointing my ancestors.
No, you will drink that beer.
That's right.
You will have that vodka soda.
Do you try to avoid beer then?
I should. I don't like to binge drink beer.
Yeah.
I love a beer with like a burger, or if I'm at a dive bar, split a pitcher of Miller Lite, playing darts, sure. But like if I'm drinking, don't give me a beer. Even like at this point in my life, White Claws, High Noons, all those carbonated things. I think I talked to you about this the other night when we met. I was like, I have Surfsides, even though they're sugary.
That's what we brought too.
Yes, that's why we were like, we see each other.
Yeah.
But if I have 2 to 3 White Claws, High Noons, I'm like kind of drunk, but I'm also nauseous.
I know.
And I would rather,
the brim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, please, I could blow away at any second. Like the carbonation in me should not be allowed.
Yeah.
But with the Surfsides or like a Twisted Tea, again, you're playing a dangerous game with the hangover because of all the sugar. But like, I think it'll get me there faster, and I feel better about it as it goes down.
Yeah.
Because even like I said, I can't burp. My friends, when they burp, they like look at me and they're like, "Don't you wish you could do that?" And I'm like, and my pants feel 3 sizes too small already. That I have a belt on, and I'm like, what happened here? How does this happen? But there's every once in a while when I drink, I will accidentally burp, and I'm like, how did I do that? How did I do that? And then I end up throwing
How
up.
can we recreate this moment? Oh my gosh.
If you're out there.
Totally.
Yeah.
I didn't used to burp a lot. And now I'm trying to think about but I think it was more of I was not necessarily comfortable burping.
Yes. Now you're just letting it fly.
Now I'm kind of just letting it rip.
As you should.
Yeah.
As you should.
Well, James burps a lot. He can give you some of his burps.
Yeah. So does my father. And he also rubs it in my face that I can't burp. He can burp the alphabet, no problem. And I'm like, please. I make this throat noise. It's like a weird gurgle that comes from, and it's technically, I know it's the air coming out.
For sure.
But I can't force it. So it's not relieving in any way, shape, or form. I'll just kind of be sitting there and I'll go, and my friends are like, what are you doing?
Oh, well, at least it's something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, thank God. I don't know. Maybe it's, I hope I'm just not farting a bunch. Like
Totally.
it's coming out the other end. Like that'd be a little embarrassing.
For sure.
Yeah.
Gotta come out somehow.
So yeah. Long story short, not as much beer as I used to drink.
For sure.
Yeah.
Do you feel like in Michigan, are they drinking like Wisconsin people?
No one's drinking like Wisconsin. But I will say I lived in Grand Rapids, Michigan, which I believe is Beer City, USA, is what they call it.
Okay.
I want to say at some point when I was there, they had the most microbreweries per square mile in Michigan. So I know a lot about beer. I've had a lot of different types of beer. There was this bar, New Holland Brewing.
Wait, I feel like I know about that.
Yeah, you probably do.
Yeah.
They have like Dragon's Milk is their big thing. It's like a weird whiskey beer. It's disgusting.
Totally.
It is absolutely repulsive.
Microbreweries love kind of making the worst thing you've ever had.
The worst thing. I remember the first IPA. This is so vivid for me. I was at a frat party at my college.
Classic.
And the first IPA someone ever gave me was called Raggedy Ass. Why would you? And it was like award winning.
For sure.
I'm like, why? I mean, I guess it's working.
Yeah, can I please have one raggedy ass?
One raggedy ass, please. And what? I can't believe it.
Well, I think that also is so like, that is such a men branding something.
Mm-hmm.
There's this restaurant that I love in Madison called the Weary Traveler.
Okay.
And on their menu, their burger is, you have to order Bob's Bad Breath Burger. And I'm like, that's just not something.
What if I want Sam's cute little yummy burger instead? Like, why does it have to be Bob's Bad Breath?
Yes. Like, why is that something that you're making me say out loud to my waiter?
Or like when the cocktails are like, have sex with your mom on the beach.
Yeah.
And you're like, what? Can I just get the Manhattan, please? Like, do you have an espresso martini?
Yeah.
It's crazy. There's one I feel like it's a Happy Camper or something like that. That
Of
has
course.
some crazy ass names for their cocktails.
100%.
I don't want to say this.
No, and
it's like a mojito.
Yeah. The waiter doesn't want to listen to that either.
Like,
why are you
"Can I get a
making them
mojito?"
write down a whole
yeah,
sentence?
exactly. Exactly. It's just the most basic cocktail you've ever seen, but they have to make the worst name possible.
We have to
please.
switch it up a little.
Exactly. We have to have
We
our
have to
brand.
be different.
Whatever.
Guys, we're doing things a little different around
Maybe
here.
just make it a good cocktail, and then you'll be known for something.
Literally.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had this brewery that did $5 boots, like 30 ounce.
Oh, shit.
And every Wednesday, here we are again. And it was kind of my worst nightmare, obviously, because all they had was beer
Of
and
course.
30 ounce servings.
Yeah.
So that bathroom has seen a lot of me, but God, was it fun. But then you turn 21 and it was like, what am I doing here?
Yeah, totally.
What am I doing here? Yeah. So thank you, New Holland. They had really good food too. They had these pepperoni pinwheels.
Stop. Yum, 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 yum.
They're so good. I miss them.
Yeah, I feel like it's funny going back to Madison now because Madison was such an amazing place to go to school. It was an amazing place to grow up. We're from there too.
Okay.
But in the years after like kind of the pandemic, it was just not a place that really, if you were like a young adult post grad vibes, there just was really nowhere for you to go. Yeah. You had all the college bars, but then you didn't really want to be in those spaces anymore. But then everything else that used to be open for people our age, like kind of started closing earlier. I think just like post pandemic didn't recover.
Yeah.
But so then it was like, okay, Brewery City is what we're doing. We're drinking during the day and we're doing it at the brewery.
Yep. I feel like people I know that have been to both Madison and Grand Rapids say it's a similar vibe. Obviously, Madison's a college town, but like the brewery, everyone at the bar is 23 and under, like that kind of vibe.
Yes.
You can find good places, but again, after a while, when you're past that point in your life, like you can do it once a month, once every 3 months, and then you're like, I don't go anywhere anymore. So what am I still doing here? And that's why I think we escaped to here.
100%.
Yeah.
No, I'm like, here, I could do something new every single weekend. Like, I would never be able to explore this entire city.
Yeah. And it's so wonderful. There's so many different little pockets and like random restaurants that you don't hear about or like you just hear. I work with the public. So like my patients will be like, oh, there's this perfect, just random country. You can pull it anywhere. And they'll be like, oh, this restaurant I've been going to since I was 5 years old.
Yeah.
I know the owners. Like, that's the cool stuff about living in a city like this.
What are some of your favorite spots?
Okay, so I've been to this restaurant like 3 or 4 times. So I'm half Indian. So my dad's from India and I grew up eating a lot of Indian food. When my parents got married, my dad's 2 of his sisters flew in, stayed with my parents for a month and taught my white mom how to cook Indian food.
Obsessed.
Thank God, because she is incredible.
We're actually going to go through a little bit of a schooling.
Yes. And she came out top of her class. Trust and believe.
That.
Yeah. But there's this restaurant in Fulton Market called Roop. It's now called Roop.
Okay.
Like RuPaul.
Yeah.
But it used to be called ROOH and now it's ROOP. So I'm like, what was the significance of the H and now what is the P? But it's this like modernized / fusion Indian restaurant.
Yum.
And their menu changes. So all 3 times I've been there, I've like had something different as well as the thing I've had every time. I am blown away every single time. And I'm not someone that like eats a lot of good food. I wish I was.
Yeah.
But all the places are so far away. And I'm like, it's expensive.
Yeah, we have DoorDash.
Exactly. We have DoorDash. Gigi's is down the street. Like, again, why am I going to fine dining, 2-star Michelin? But that place has just been such a consistent.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try it.
Coda de Volpe on Southport.
Yeah,
it's an Italian
that's
restaurant.
on my list. I've never been.
So good. Their tiramisu actually.
I love tiramisu.
No, and I'm a huge tiramisu snob, and I like it in a very specific way. And this is done in a different way that I hadn't really had before. Oh my God, it's like $16, of course, but it also is this. It's like this big
for sure.
And every single
tiramisu
time,
for weeks.
it's so good.
Yum.
So when you do end up going, get the tiramisu.
Okay, amazing.
It's so incredible.
Amazing. Have you ever had speaking of Indian food, have you ever had Spice Room over here?
No.
Really, really good.
I'm gonna have to check that out too.
It's amazing. We honestly get it as takeout a lot, but they have like
Indian
a little
food you can get out as takeout though, because it's literally just like curry and a sauce and rice and bread. And it's gonna taste fantastic.
Well, and no matter what I order, I know I'm gonna take some home anyway. So like, I'm gonna have some for tomorrow.
Exactly, exactly. There's something so sacred about eating curry for breakfast.
It's like actually perfect.
It's
I don't
amazing.
even need to heat it up all the time.
It's so good.
So good.
Yeah. I also love Garib Nawaz, which I feel like is a staple.
Okay. Yes.
I want to say they started up in Rogers Park, like where Loyola is, and they've spread. I could be wrong.
Okay.
But it's like very basic. There's 20 things on their menu, and it's like kind of just variations of different things. And it is so cheap, especially for Indian food. I feel like Indian food is really expensive because of the process it takes and all the spices that go into it. But this is like you can get a butter chicken bowl with rice for like $11.
Amazing.
And then the naan is $1.
Yeah. I'm getting some naan.
Yeah, exactly. And then you know what? Throw some lentils in while you're at it, since I only paid $1 for the naan. And it is so good every single time. I wish they had more on their menu so I could see what else they could show me.
Yeah.
But like everything I've had from there has just been so good. And when I'm craving Indian food, hangover. Love Indian food with a hangover.
Totally.
So good.
Makes me feel alive.
Yeah, because it wakes up the senses that are still reeling from the numb from the alcohol the night before. Yeah. So love those places. I'm trying to think. Again, I'm not like I love thinking about going to restaurants and I love the idea
fun to daydream about.
Yes.
Yeah.
I also, it's too much work for me, unfortunately.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Well, it is expensive, and it does kind of, I could spend that on drinks.
I say it's expensive, but then I spend that much on a 4-hour night wherever I am. But, for birthdays and stuff like that, it's fun to. Also, I feel like when you're in a city like this, it's so hard to get a reservation at some of these places.
Impossible.
Like, I'm not sitting there. I'm not setting an alarm to set a reservation 4 weeks from now on a Tuesday. Like,
some places book out literally so crazy far. I'm like, is
like
this
Armitage
really
Ale House? I've been there. It's so good.
I've never been.
So good.
I can't get the damn res.
Yeah, we did the thing where you put your name in, and then you just hang out there for 3 hours.
Okay. Which honestly, if you plan ahead and know not to be hungry, so fun sometimes.
Yeah, and we just went to, I think, what is that bar? Kincaid's, that like DePaul bar or whatever. And we just drank there for 2 hours before we got to Armitage Ale House, and it was so good. Like, I get why people
want to go so bad.
Speaking of good desserts, the sticky date cake at Armitage Ale House.
Okay, huge. Okay, so you love a treat.
I do love a treat.
Yeah.
I used to be a lot worse with it.
Yeah.
But I also will not order it unless everyone takes a bite of it.
Of course.
Like, I can't sit there with the sticky date cake that's inside my head. And
Yeah.
But I know people that DoorDash just that.
Wait, that's amazing.
Armitage Ale House.
I didn't know that was an option.
Now you know. Now you know.
That's gonna be a dangerous discovery. Yeah, I love a treat. I like can't really properly finish a meal unless I have a bite of something sweet after.
Yes, exactly.
It just doesn't feel like we've come full circle.
Exactly. And the one thing that I wish I liked more is ice cream.
Yeah.
Because I'm sensitive teeth.
Okay,
so,
same.
Yeah, I love soft serve.
Yeah.
I love like a Blizzard or a McFlurry,
Totally.
but like pint of Ben and Jerry's, it's good for like 3 bites, and then I'm like,
It hurts.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
James is like, he likes just like plain vanilla ice cream. And I'm like, that's crazy because that to me actually tastes like nothing.
Yeah. I feel like if you find your vanilla ice cream, it can really rock your world. But then also, I'm not spending $10 on a pint of vanilla ice cream.
Right.
Just because
I have other priorities.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like the drinks on the weekend, for
Yeah.
instance. But yeah, there's like this custard place right down the street from me called Brothers. It's delicious.
Yes.
Have you had custard recently? Like, I guess Culver's.
I mean,
Wisconsin.
Culver's for sure.
Have you realized how fast it melts?
Oh, yeah.
It's devastating.
Totally.
And again, Brothers, this place is delicious. Like, for real. And I live a street and a half over. I take 2 bites. We walk, and it's summer. It's custard time.
Right.
By the time I get back to my apartment, it is soup.
That's soup.
And it still tastes good, but like, I don't want to spoon Reese's Pieces into my mouth.
For sure.
With broth, you know? Like,
No,
I want
totally.
the experience of the smooth taste.
We go to Culver's like from time to time, you know, a little taste of home.
Of course.
And James will like go and pick it up usually. And by the time he gets home, because I usually get a Team Scoopy corn dog meal.
Secret menu item.
Yeah.
Team Scoopy.
Yeah, I'm doing Team Scoopy.
What does that? Oh, Scooby or Scoopy?
Scoopy.
Who is that?
He's their mascot.
Okay.
It's kind of like the kids' meals.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm getting.
What does the mascot look like?
Is
he an ice cream scoop?
He's an ice cream. He's an ice cream? I think he's
like a pint, a cone.
He's like a cone with a swirl on top.
Okay.
Yeah, which is kind of at odds with his name because you don't really scoop that.
So I was like, why don't you call him Swirly?
Yeah, so true.
Culver's.
They should employ you.
Give me a call.
Yeah.
Give me a call.
Yeah, I'm available.
Yeah, advertising mind.
But yeah, so that's usually what I'm getting, and then you get a free scoop.
Okay.
Of custard.
Yep.
And I always get the chocolate scoop with peanut butter sauce on it.
Yeah.
And by the time it's back, it's just like peanut butter soup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yum. Thank you, Mr. Scoopy.
Yeah. Thank you for the corn dogs and the soupy.
So yeah, that's my Culver's lore. I'm definitely not doing the Culver's sort of the Wisconsin way.
Okay. Because of the corn dogs?
Because I'm not getting the butter burger.
Okay, yeah. I do love a butter burger.
I mean, it's delicious.
Yeah, and the cheese curds.
Yeah, the cheese curds are phenomenal.
That's one thing I'm so thankful for living in Chicago. The cheese curds that you can get here are so good. And obviously, I know you can get them better in Wisconsin, but like
they're doing a good job here.
The fact that you can go to almost any bar and get cheese curds, they might not be the best. I had cheese curds at Will's Northwood Inn the other day.
Oh my God. And that's a Wisconsin bar.
Exactly. They know what the freak they're doing. They are killing it.
Totally.
And also cheese curds are cheese curds, like it's fried cheese balls. I took up one cheese curd in my mouth and I was like,
no, right.
I'm having a moment here. I'm having a moment here.
Yeah.
And don't let them serve Chipotle ranch with it.
Right.
Because that is getting shoveled into my mouth at alarming speeds.
100%. Yeah, well, in a beautiful way, they are sort of just this perfect vessel for sauce.
It's amazing. It's like Wisconsin's French fry.
Yes.
Yeah.
So true.
French fries for people with strong stomachs.
Yeah.
Which I don't have, but I will dabble.
You're learning.
Yes.
You're building up your tolerance.
Exactly. I'm getting closer to Wisconsin, so I'm like by association. I feel like cheese sits better.
Yes.
So yeah, that's good.
Are you at Will's a lot?
No.
Because they do this thing. Have you ever heard of Muskie Fest?
Yes, it's where they shut down the street and everyone's in Wisconsin clothes, right?
Yeah, and they crown the Muskie Queen.
Yes, the Muskie Queen. Yes, I'm like, there's like a pageant of sorts.
Yeah.
One of my friends like campaigned for herself or something.
Sophia kind of wants to try.
Okay.
I will see if she goes for it next year.
Is it just like how Wisconsin you are?
Yeah.
Is it like a trivia night or is it
You kind of can campaign on whatever you want. Like this
Okay.
one girl, I don't even think was like properly from Wisconsin, but she went to UW Madison and she was like super German.
Okay.
So she was like, that counts.
Good. Yeah.
Who they get to campaign around, then
Okay.
everybody votes. And then basically the Muskie Queen, I think it's technically her reign until next year.
It's like RuPaul for Wisconsin people.
Literally. And she gets to establish a rule at the bar. Like she gets to make up like I think like one girl did like free cheese curds if like the Packers, there's like all whatever. Yeah.
Well, whoever the Muskie Queen is, whoever you are, I hope your rule is for the people.
Yeah, so true.
Like free cheese curds if the Packers win.
Yeah.
I think that's wonderful because not only does everyone get free cheese curds, even though Packers, sorry, Lions fan, I have to. Like if you have that much, with great power comes great responsibility.
So true.
And if you get voted in by the people, you should be thanking your people. Give people free drinks.
Right.
Give people free food.
Yes.
They got a banging Caesar wrap. Something with that. Caesar wraps, half off.
Yeah, let's think about the deals.
Exactly. Come on. We've got money to save people.
Yes, let's
And
give
Muskie
it back
Queen,
to the community.
Exactly.
Who brought you your crown?
Who brought you your crown? Did that German girl who wasn't even from Wisconsin win?
I don't think so.
Oh, that would have been impressive.
Yeah,
It's kind of like Zoran winning mayor of New York.
Yeah, so true. So
how
true.
did you do this?
Yes.
And we're so inspired.
So inspired every day. Jealous even.
When I tell you I had FOMO from their election day,
I have never watched another state's race so closely.
genuinely, I was refreshing it like it was the presidential election.
Same.
And mind you, it has pretty much nothing to do with me at all.
Totally.
But God, the fact that he can never run for president.
I know.
'Cause-
Devastating.
Devastating because that man is built for that. And
Oh,
everything I
totally.
see, like, I don't know much about Brandon Johnson in Chicago, but I feel like he got elected and then everyone was like, well, you are doing nothing you said you did. Whereas he
Yeah.
is like, yeah, I filled 50,000 potholes in 2 days
By, like,
because
day
guess what?
3.
I paid people $40 an hour and people want to
Yes.
do this. And I'm opening 7 daycares. Like, that's the stuff we need. And especially in a city like New York where
And
I
he's
feel
getting
like
it done so quick.
crazy what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy what happens when you do what you say.
Yeah, and people, because you say the things when you're getting elected.
Yes.
People elect you because of the things you say. And guess what? People like you now even
Yeah.
more because you're doing the things you say. The people that hated you are always going to hate you. You're not
Right,
going to be a
so
democratic
true.
socialist and win the hearts of billionaires.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's not going to happen.
No, they have other priorities,
Yeah,
don't they?
Get out of New York then.
Yeah.
Get out of New York. I don't care. Let me have your penthouse.
Right.
Let's rent
You
control
guys
of the
keep
penthouse.
teasing that you're gonna leave. Let's
Exactly.
see it. Let's see
Yeah.
it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm so proud of him.
No, same.
Like, he's my own. And even though he's not, I'm so
He's
impressed.
I couldn't be more. I think we all needed a little bit of hope to hold on to at the time.
Yes.
So like I was just watching that like that.
He was our beacon of light.
Yes.
Like, genuinely.
We need this as a community.
Yeah, as a community
Yeah.
that has nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm so happy for him and I'm so happy for all the New Yorkers.
Mhm.
Seething with jealousy, no problem.
Yeah,
But
I know.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, just the video. He really is just like Princess Diana there.
Yes.
People stop him on the streets
Oh
and
my
he's
God.
just like smiling. He's such a cute little smile.
know.
And I'm just like, wow.
I know. I'm like, I hope it never taints you.
know. Please stay the same.
Literally.
Do mayors have electoral limits or term limits?
I don't think so, based on how long we had. Well,
Lori Lightfoot.
yeah.
My friend at the Trader Joe's on Diversey and Clark and Broadway, was behind Lori Lightfoot. I believe she was buying beer. Classic.
Yeah, no, she loves the stuff.
And her card got declined.
No.
This was post mayor stint.
Wait, that's crazy.
Lori Lightfoot is struggling.
Is she in debt?
Every picture I see of her, she looks like she's struggling.
Oh my
And
God, I
that
know.
was still during like the mayor days.
Yes.
Like
Totally.
nothing behind those eyes.
All the light
But
is
for
gone.
your card to decline in your own city
Over a case of PBR,
over a
girl.
case of PBR at Trader Joe's.
Oh, you hate to
Come
see
on,
that.
You hate
Yeah.
to see it. I remember because she came over to our place afterwards and she was like, "Guys, you'll never guess what I just saw."
I thought you meant Lord Lightfoot
Oh,
for
no.
a second.
I wish. Are you kidding me? Local celebrity Lori Lightfoot shows up to a case with a case of beer at my garden unit apartment.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Nope.
No problem, guys.
Our special guest is really excited for next week, okay?
Yes. Yeah. Well, she lives over here.
Over here in Logan?
Yeah. She
Why
lives
was
like
she at Trader Joe's on Diversity in Wellington, or
right.
whatever the heck it is.
Yeah. Huh. Asking the right questions. She lives like right across the street from one of my friends. And they're like, yes, there's just like police parked outside of her house like all night long.
Still?
Yeah. Huh. And maybe it's like the presidency where you get that for life. I don't know what the rules are. Be a fun. That would be the best gig as a policeman.
Yes.
Parked outside of Lori Lightfoot's house.
Because what is she doing besides buying beer?
Totally.
Every picture I see of her, she's buying beer.
Yeah.
Or is that some sort of tailgate or some sort of potluck? I'm like, well, damn, what did you do with your...
She's getting the invite, though.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Lori Lightfoot is invited to the potluck. Did she bring anything? Beer.
Right. It really depends on if her card went through that day.
I forgot that was a problem that she faces.
Okay, let's get into your good, bad, ugly, or I'm going to forget because I'm having fun chatting.
Okay.
We'll start with your good.
Okay, my good is how we met was the karaoke party.
Totally.
I am of the belief that we need to bring back house parties and karaoke needs to be involved.
You're speaking my language.
Every time I've done karaoke with a group of friends, it's the best night of my life. And it just keeps getting like replaced every single time.
Oh my God, I love that.
I will never forget before I moved here, I had this 1.5 month long stint where I didn't have a place to live in Grand Rapids. And long story short, the place I did have fell through 3 days before my lease ended.
No.
And I was working night shift at the time and I was just an absolute mess. I was leaving Michigan for the first time in a 1.5 months. Like I couldn't deal with it. So my friend Paige, who lives here now, she talked to her roommates and her roommates all agreed that I could come stay on the couch. Different Paige. She was not at the party.
Paige,
you gotta come to the party next time, girl.
You gotta come to the party, girl.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about you.
Everybody's missing you. Everybody loves you. She said that her roommates were okay if I stayed on their couch. So I lived essentially on these people's couch for a month and a half.
That's amazing. Good friends.
And we were all nurses, and it was the best 1.5 months of my life. But about 2-3 weeks in, they had like some sort of one of those cheap like karaoke microphones that sometimes when we get drunk, we'd just like pass it around their kitchen island and scream. Then at some point, someone had the idea to get the inflatable like band set. So like 4 microphones, guitar.
That's awesome.
And so every single gosh darn night, we'd go to the same bars, get hammered, come back and have karaoke parties with this inflatable band.
I'm obsessed with that.
So that's how it started. And then like there's karaoke bars here that even if they're duds, when you go up there with your friends,
oh totally,
or your friends are like acting like they're at the Grammys or Coachella VIP so and like recording everything you do.
I've never seen anybody fangirl so hard.
You feel like the moment.
Yeah.
And the people that don't want to do karaoke, I get it. But the karaoke party we went to the other day, shout out to Kira. Happy birthday, girl.
Happy birthday, girl.
Happy birthday, girl. It was just so perfect because it was basically just Kira's friends in this place.
Yeah.
And the most insane owner of all time who just wanted everyone to have a good time. Thank you, Jimmy, too. Thank you, Jimmy. And I had a couple of friends that had never done karaoke before then.
Wait, that's awesome.
And they were like, no, I probably won't sing anything. Like, I'll have fun, but I won't sing anything. And every single one of those friends at some point in the night had a microphone in their hand.
And it felt electric, didn't it?
It was electric.
Yep.
The fan got turned on. Like
Yes.
The cigarette smoke was wafting in from inside. You felt like you were in a movie. Jimmy's running up and down, screaming, pouring tequila and vodka in people's mouths.
There's a penis-shaped carrot.
There is a penis-shaped carrot with a... Oh, I had that in my hand for quite a while. I was using that as a microphone, actually, I think. But there's something so special about, I guess, letting loose and losing your inhibitions and just like, I don't care if I sound terrible. I'm just having a good time.
Yes.
And even these people that don't know me are having a good time because
so
I'm
true.
having a good time. So I just think that house parties where it's intimate or with karaoke, like doing karaoke with your friends and even new people.
Yeah.
It's such a fun way. Like, oh, what's your karaoke song?
Exactly.
What are you going to do? Why is that your karaoke song? Oh, you like to dance when you're doing karaoke.
Mm-hmm.
You want to sing a ballad. You want to sing a duet. I'll sing a duet with you. Like
totally.
It's so perfect.
Yeah.
And just the array of things that you can get into. You can, again, like there's that tequila song.
So
and some
true.
people do that, and like that bit is always funny. You're standing up there for 5 minutes, and the one thing you say is tequila.
Yeah, 100%.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Every time, every single time.
Well, I think like singing is so fun, but there are so few, like so many people don't feel like they're good at singing. So
Yes.
then when do you do it? It just is not something that you probably allow yourself to do very frequently.
Yes.
And karaoke is like the one place where it's like, actually, it's more fun if you're bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, it's not. I remember, oh my gosh, this was my birthday 2 years ago. We went to Bobby Loves, which is the gay karaoke bar in Boys Town.
I've never been.
Incredible place, by the
Yeah.
way. Very small. Very small. It's always packed.
Totally.
There's always just the most random people there. And I remember I was playing Uno with these people. And I can't remember, he went by a different name, like a nickname, and he had like 2 teardrop tattoos. And I was like, oh, whatever, this is kind of fun. I'm playing Uno with this guy.
Totally.
And I was like, oh, are you singing? And he was like, yeah, I'm going to go up there. What song are you singing? Oh, I'm not going to tell you. You have to see. And he went up there and sang Your Song by Ray Charles, which is one of my favorite songs of all time. And I literally started crying because he was so good at singing. And it was genuinely like, oh, this person was meant to do this. And I hope they get discovered. I saw one, I went to a birthday party a year ago maybe. And this girl did Phantom of the Opera.
Oh my God.
With a martini glass in her hand.
Oh my God, diva.
The opera part, everything. And she was taking sips in between belting the opera part.
That's incredible.
And I will never forget her. And I hope she knows that.
Yeah.
Because literally, it was a gay birthday party. So there's 15 gay men screaming while this girl is doing her thing.
Actually, can't think of anything better.
She didn't know what she was doing. And I'm so glad. The impact that she had. I told everyone about that.
Of course.
Yeah, it's incredible. And I think more people need to do karaoke.
Have you ever been to Alice's? It's over here. It's in my neck of the woods.
Yeah, I have been to a karaoke bar over here. I can't remember
Yeah.
what it is. One of my friends actually hosts karaoke at some bar around here.
Fun. Wait, that's
Reno? Gold Reno? I don't know what it's called.
Okay. Neither of those are ringing a bell.
Yeah, they're probably just made up in my head.
But there's a place called Alice's over here. It's also very tiny.
Okay.
And I mean, I will say the guy who like runs the bar and is running the karaoke, a little red pilled. So his vibe I'm not always sure about. But there is this man who is almost always there. Older gentleman. I mean, he has to be in his like 70s or 80s or something. And he always gets up there and sings. I think he's always at the bar alone. He waits his turn. He puts his name in.
It's like a Hallmark movie.
I know.
That's you see.
And then he gets up there and he brings the house down. And I'm like, this is just like another Saturday for you.
Exactly.
But
You've been doing this for 25 years. You know damn well what you're going to do up there. And you know it's going to gag them.
Yes. And it does every time.
It does every time.
And I'm just like, that is such an amazing to still also be putting yourself out there that way at that age.
But also it's the people that are that age and come to the same spot every week but don't sound good.
Yeah.
I'm like, you just want your little moment. And I'm going to give it to you.
And you should have that.
Yeah. And I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to scream like you literally are Beyonce. Totally. I will pretend like you are the only person I want to see 100%. In my world.
100%.
Oh, it's incredible. It's just so special.
Really
the Japanese, or is it Japanese? They were onto something.
I think so.
My Filipino friends also love karaoke. There was karaoke at every single one of their parties. And I think that's where my little thing was.
I went to, I had a friend in high school, and when we went to his graduation party, a whole family doing karaoke. It was amazing. I was like, this is awesome. Do you guys always do this?
This is great. Wait, when can I come back, actually?
Literally. Yeah, well, because I grew up in a friend group that was doing a lot of Sing It.
Okay.
Which you do on Wii.
Okay, I was going to say, that's like a Disney game or something. Yeah.
And I did have a couple of friends who always wanted to play it. Cough, cough, Zoe, if you're listening. Because she owned Sing It. Well, she had a Wii. I had a Wii. I don't think I ever had Sing It.
Okay.
But and she always wanted to play. But it like scores you based on how much you're hitting the notes. She's an amazing singer.
Okay.
And I was like, well,
so you weren't having fun.
You're gonna blow me out of the water, just
course.
like you have the last 42 times that we have like this fucking game.
Only sing before he cheats one more time.
Yeah. How about Mario Kart?
Yeah. Put your ass there. Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think it took me a little while in my adult age to really get into karaoke.
Yeah.
Lands is kind of the perfect place to do it too, because everybody has a microphone. I swear at one point
That's
that night there were like 5 going
because
around.
you can like, even the people that don't want to stand up on the table like I was within 10 minutes, they can still like have their own fun, and they can pass the microphone when they're done. Like, it's perfect. It was so much fun. Also love a Chinatown karaoke room.
Yes.
Like that's
so
kind of where the inflatable microphone was pre-Chicago, when I went to karaoke room in Chicago in Chinatown. That's when I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh my God, yeah.
I went for a friend's birthday, didn't know anyone there, and people were doing like Lana Del Rey, Nicki Minaj, like just all the things.
Yes.
And so much fun. And then one time my friends and I, they were visiting from Michigan, and the Sox game that we were going to got rained out, and we were going to go to Chinatown anyway. And it was like 2 p.m., 3 p.m.
Might as well get a karaoke room.
And we did for 3 hours, and it was just us three, and we would like talk
awesome.
in between the songs, and it was so much fun.
It was just three of you?
Just three of us.
I'm obsessed with that.
Yeah, it was
because the karaoke rooms are fun too, because again, it is just you and your friends.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
You know, you can get a little messy in there. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Karaoke is such like a, it's just so like even when I'm at those bars and like they're doing karaoke kind of randomly, and at first you're like, oh, this is happening and all the music is stopping. But then you're watching people and you're like, everyone's having a blast.
Everyone's having a blast.
And you know what? I'm going to get up there next.
Exactly. And then you're like 30th in line. You're like, what if I slip you a 20? And then all of a sudden you're 10th in line.
Yes.
You're like, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, so true.
It's incredible. It's so much fun.
Okay, I love it. Bring more karaoke into our lives.
Bring more karaoke. More things need to be karaoke related.
Yeah.
Or themed. Yeah.
Yeah, why aren't we constantly breaking out in a song?
Exactly. And I'm not a musical. I'm not a show tunes person, but like exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, let's do your bad.
Okay, I was having a tough time with the negative stuff because I'm just so
I'm loving that for you.
But I walked into a gay bar the other day, and the amount of Santal 33 I smelled, and I already don't like that scent.
Totally. Okay, I kind of love it, but I do think it's taking over.
It's taking over, and I have a lot of very close dear friends that wear it. So I'm sorry, it's not you, it's me. But there's a thing with scents. There's a reason scents become popular.
Yeah.
But then if everyone's telling you you smell good, but you smell like 40 other people in the room.
No, 100%.
I don't really want that compliment.
Yeah.
So I think my bad is Santal 33.
Okay, so fair.
And I've been very anti Santal 33s since it got its renaissance or its fame. It just is so pungent to me.
This is a good conversation for us to be having because I feel I used to wear it.
Okay.
And I like had it. No, safe space. And I felt similarly where I was like, I am smelling this on everybody now. And for like a little while too, I remember specifically being at a friend's wedding in September in Colorado, and I hadn't actually worn it in a bit, but it was the only like roller I had brought in my bag.
Yep.
So I was like, I'm going to put this on. And I go up to the bar, and like the bartender was like, oh, are you wearing Santal 33? And I was like, I don't necessarily want to be identified.
You want to gatekeep it. Like you're like, I'm not telling you what I'm wearing. I'm mysterious. I'm elusive.
Right.
I'm like a siren. You know, you're drawn to me.
Exactly.
But then when you smell like 30 other people and they can clock it.
I was like, this is no longer fun.
It's no fun. Yeah.
I'm not feeling original. I'm not feeling unique.
Yeah. And I'm not a scent person. Like I have one cologne and it is Le Labo, but it's not Santal 33.
And they have tons of other good smells.
Yes. They do have some really gross ones though. Have you ever went and smelled all of them?
Yeah. Well,
it's quite horrendous.
They had this crazy pop-up thing in this like Airstream looking thing.
Okay.
I think this was in Nashville.
Okay.
I was there for a bachelorette. And I was like,
likely place for you to be.
Yes. Yep, it's all making sense. And they had this like cool pop-up, and it was supposed to be like really discounted or something. And I like walked in there and I was like, something about the airflow and this Airstream. I feel overwhelmed by the fumes.
No, I went with my friend who only wears Santal 33. I love you, Dylan. I promise you I love you.
Dylan, it's okay, but we got to switch it up, babe.
Yeah, you got to switch it up, babe. We went, and he was like, let's just smell everything. They have, like, grass.
They're doing some earthy stuff.
They're doing some earthy stuff. And, like, again, on the right person, and again, like, you wear it, it smells different on you, your pheromones, all that fun stuff.
Totally.
But some of those things, I'm like, who put this in a bottle? And it's like, yeah, this one's going to be it. Like, the matcha one.
This is my signature.
I don't know. They're doing too much. And the bottles are $300.
Right.
Like, yeah, that's cute. They make it in the store. You can do your little initials on the bottle, whatever. But why are we putting whatever the hell they're putting in those things and mixing them together?
Yeah.
It's upsetting to me.
Yeah.
It's upsetting. You know what else was upsetting? When I went to Le Labo to buy my first really expensive bottle of cologne, I was like shaking because I was about to spend $270 on a bottle of cologne. The girl in front of me bought literally this size of cologne. They were like, that will be $2,500. And
She was just like,
yeah,
no problem.
Okay, yeah, I'll be back in a month. What?
You know who couldn't do that? Our former mayor.
No, she could not. Card would have been declined from the moment she walked in the door. They said, we know about Trader Joe's, babe. Next. Go to Nordstrom Rack. They got stuff on clearance from 7 years ago. You're good.
Oh.
Yeah. So Santal 33, kind of on my hit list.
No, that's making sense to me.
Mhm.
Because really, I am starting to smell it on everybody now.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, y'all are all onto this, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And imagine how bad it is in Lakeview East.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what they're putting it in the water, the tap water, so that everyone smells like it when they come out of the shower.
Totally.
And it's too much for me.
Like, don't any of you guys want to smell like something different?
Exactly. And I'm pretty sure at this party you complimented the way I smelled. And I was like, thank you. I spent a lot of money on this and I don't smell like Santal 33.
Yeah.
Thank God. You know? And it is probably their second most popular scent, but I don't think you smell it as much. And it also, I feel like, is a very, whoever you are, it smells different on you.
Yeah.
So I think it's not as pinpointable as Santal 33.
Sure.
That has that like.
Yeah. Totally it does.
Yeah.
Yep, it's going to take you out when you walk in the room.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, no, this is a safe space to have that conversation because I completely agree.
I'm glad.
Right now I'm using a Salt and Stone.
Okay. What are your
fragrance.
thoughts on that brand?
So far, okay, so I use their deodorant too.
Okay.
Which I've been on a very long and not very smooth natural deodorant journey.
Okay, so you're aluminum free.
Yeah.
That was going to be my next question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not always.
She smells good, everyone. There was never a point where I questioned her use of deodorant. So whatever you're using, Salt and Stone, consider this product placement.
I will say in the summertime, I'm not afraid to break out the aluminum.
Thank you. Thank you for everything.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot thank you enough.
Yeah, I know when it's right and wrong.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm a situational kind of girl.
Situational aluminum deodorant user. Yes, yes.
Because, everything in moderation.
Exactly.
Yeah. We got to be realistic about the weather.
Yes, when it's 92 degrees with 97% humidity.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of aluminum is okay.
It's actually going to go a really long way.
At market days, gay people,
deodorant,
aluminum
Let's
deodorant.
break the aluminum out, girls. Yeah.
Okay, there are your places to not wear deodorant. But when you're in public, sidetrack, wear deodorant.
We get a solid, a good 3/4 of the year, you can probably go aluminum free.
Yes, totally. I have hyperhidrosis, so unfortunately, no matter what I do, I'm going to sweat so bad.
Totally.
So I'm scared with the aluminum stuff.
That's
I know
making
aluminum
sense.
is the deodorizer, though. It's not the antiperspirant. Or is it the antiperspirant?
I guess I thought it was the other way around.
Oh,
but
okay.
I actually don't know.
Maybe I'll try it. Maybe this is my beginning of my aluminum-free deodorant journey.
Yeah.
For the summer, maybe not, but it's good to know.
Yeah.
Because you have those thoughts about aluminum-free deodorant users,
sure.
and you're really changing my mind.
Well, and I'm going to tell you this too. For a while, pre-Salt and Stone, I was having a much rockier journey, and I think I smelled kind of bad.
Okay. And that's shocking to me because, there's the people that you have your friends that always smell good. You have your friends, you meet someone, and you're like, they just have a good vibe about them. I would never pin you as someone who smelled bad.
That girl's a little stinky.
Yeah. Stinky.
Yeah, well, and I was like, I'm off the stuff. Like, I literally, this isn't.
I'm off the stuff. I'm off the aluminum, 3 months free.
And then I was like, no, this is the worst decision I've ever made.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, this is not worth it. I don't want to be the girl who smells and people have to kind of be behind her back. Like, yeah, she's really cool, but she smells a little, right?
No, that's like genuinely my worst nightmare.
Totally. And so I was like, we're going full time aluminum again. I'm bringing it back full swing.
Okay. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, and then I was like, maybe it's just like I'm not giving it long enough. I know there's supposed to be sort of like a little a bit of
trial
a
period.
Adjustment. Yeah, period. And then people were like, yeah, that should, I was looking online. Someone's like, it should be like 2, maybe 4 weeks. I was like, it's been 3 months.
Like the lines coming from your
literally. Something's afoot.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I had stopped with the natural stuff. I was like, this isn't even worth it. And I actually bought Salt and Stone without realizing that it was
placebo.
Yes. So true.
Okay, wait a second. Yeah. Wait a second. Now you're onto something.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's all about tricking yourself into things.
Yes.
But yeah, that one feels safer. I still have to maybe reapply a little bit more than I do with aluminum, but and the smells are really good.
Yeah, I like the Salt and Stone candles. People love them.
Totally.
Have smelled wonderful.
Yeah.
Everything I've smelled from Salt and Stone smells really good.
Yes.
So I trust your judgment.
Yeah. But they also only have 4, so I'm feeling still like it's not unique enough.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'll probably switch to something else next. I'm still trying to kind of find my new scent. But have you ever been to Murr's Apothecary?
I've heard of it. I have not been there though.
It's actually over by you, kind of. Your neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go when I'm visiting from out of town.
The long distance drive. The bike ride over here was genuinely like daunting to me. I just kept going and going, and I'm on an e-bike. I'm going 18 miles per hour.
When will this end?
When will it end? Anyway, Murr's Apothecary.
It's electric there. You should check it out.
It's on my list all of a sudden.
The vibes are amazing. They have like, that's where I love to get, they have a lot of natural skincare. They have all these things. But they have a whole bar where you can like build a scent.
Love.
And their fragrance people really know what they're doing.
Amazing.
So I kind of want to maybe dive on that journey.
Maybe that's our next hangout.
Yes. Wait, that'd be so fun.
Wait, that would be so much fun.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, you're in my schedule.
Okay,
preemptively
perfect.
already. Yeah. And for the summer, we'll get something fun, fresh, light, no aluminum.
Right.
Because,
we're off the stuff.
Big metal. Yeah, we're off the stuff.
Okay, let's do your ugly.
Okay, so the ugly is inspired by a couple of current events. And by current events, I mean Real Housewives of Rhode Island.
Love.
And a couple other things.
Okay, slay.
But I think that a lot of men get away with being really terrible to their girlfriends all the time. And it's really upsetting to see. Like, luckily, a lot of my girlfriends are #MarkSafe from a lot of this. But the stories I hear, the things I see, the specific thing that I'm talking about is on Real Housewives of Rhode Island. Are you a Bravo person?
I am, but I actually don't watch Rhode Island.
Okay, so it just started.
Okay.
So if you don't, now you do.
Okay.
Because it's 5 episodes. You can catch up.
Okay.
I have never been so enthralled. I've watched Vanderpump Rules.
I love Vanderpump Rules.
Yeah, that was my first show. Salt Lake City, New York, and then I'm watching Beverly Hills currently.
Okay, yeah.
Rhode Island, from episode 1, you're like, oh, these women, Andy Cohen, you might be not the best person in the world, but god damn, do you know how to cast?
Totally.
In Rhode Island of all places. But like, it's just, they all sound like they're from either New Jersey, Massachusetts, or New York. You can't tell.
Love.
They all look the same. They're all brunette. It's incredible. It's just, I genuinely cannot believe how much drama has happened in 5 episodes. Because usually it's like, oh, you're getting to know them. You're getting to know the husbands. 2 of the husbands you get to know because they're cheaters. And it's like,
that's
okay, incredible.
Classic, yep.
So this specific one, Rula is her name. Her husband is the surgeon or doctor or something in Rhode Island. And some woman mistress posted a picture of her sitting on his lap on Instagram. And that's how this affair got broken.
Oh my God.
Rula says it's AI. She's like, oh, it's fake. You can fake anything these days. He comes back to me. I have a tracker on his car, like blah, 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 blah. And this other woman, Joellen, mother, if you're watching this, absolute God, you are perfect, is being like, baby, I drop my kids off at school with the mistress. Like, she has shown me the text, which again, like, why are you as the mistress showing some random woman who's on the show the text?
Totally.
If you don't want fame? So that could be fake. So anyway, they're all going to this polo event, Rhode Island. Classic.
Of course.
Okay? So they're all there. Rula and her husband, I can't remember his name. It's like Eric or something. I don't know. They show
Forgettable.
up late. Forgettable. It doesn't even freaking matter. He takes a phone call, and this is on camera. And he's like, oh, wow, mom's in the hospital. Oh, okay. She's in the hospital. She's on her way right now. Okay. I guess I'll come. It's like, if you actually got a phone call from your dad that your mom is going into the hospital, wouldn't you be a little bit, even though you're a doctor and like you see stuff like that, wouldn't you be a little bit more like, oh, what happened? Like, is she okay? Do I need to be there right now?
Aren't you shaking up?
Yeah, exactly. At all. But it's literally the most stoic, deadpan, no emotion thing you could have possibly seen. Then they're about to get on the party bus, and Rula and her husband are like, oh, his mom's going into the hospital. We have to go. Like, we have to go make sure she's okay. And while they're driving, it's like an hour away or something, they FaceTime Rula. And they're like, oh, are you at the hospital? She's like, no, he dropped me off at home, and he's at the hospital right now. They're like, what the hell? He's not. So then, after they hang up, the mistress's friend texts Joellen and is like, girl, the husband is with her right now. The husband is trying to get with her right now.
Oh my
Blah,
God.
blah, 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 blah.
That's tea.
It's tea. Then Rula and her husband show up later to the polo party. And again, they said that's like an hour away. So I'm like, what is going on? Why are you still showing up if your mom's in the hospital?
Yeah, totally.
The husband's not wearing his wedding ring.
Oh my God.
And then in the beginning of the episode, they flash back and he's wearing his wedding ring. And Joellen's like pulling Rula and the husband's like taking his mic off. He's like, I'm not doing this on camera. I'm not doing this on camera. How about you don't do it off camera either?
Yeah, totally.
And like everyone's like, well, he's just too much of a to break up with you. So you want her to break up with you. And I'm like, Rula, get out of there. Like she has a job. She's not a house. Like she has a job. I think she's in medical sales or something. So she can provide for herself. They have 2 kids, but like,
well, also like the fact that he's doing that on TV. Imagine what he's doing elsewhere.
Exactly. And like, what? And then the Meg the Stallion thing comes out. And I'm
totally.
like, and again, these are parasocial as hell. I'm not saying I know these people, but like, you're Meg the Stallion.
No, I know. How are you going to fumble that bag?
How are you going to fumble that? Like,
yeah.
You think about Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Totally.
What do you mean?
Men will always have the audacity, I swear.
They always have the audacity.
Yeah.
And it just like, I just can't believe it. And I think about my friends when they're in relationships and I'm like, why does he talk to you like that?
No, totally.
And this also applies to gay men and their relationships too. Because
Fair.
sometimes there's that dynamic as well.
Yeah.
But like, I think people just have the audacity where they absolutely shouldn't because you're disrespecting someone you're supposed to love and other people. And just, especially as a gay man, like when I meet someone's boyfriend, if immediately I don't feel welcome,
totally,
it throws it off for the whole thing.
Yes, of
and
course.
I don't want that for my friend. I don't want that for any woman, any man, any person in general. It just like, I think we need to be, very cognizant of how we're speaking to people, especially people that you're supposed to be extra kind to.
Totally.
And the people that they love as well. And you need to consider that they are their own person at the end of the day.
For
you might be a team, but like, God,
I know.
You don't own her. You don't own him. It's just getting ridiculous.
Well, and I think that, I don't know, like when I think about just like, even back in the day, I feel like a woman had to rely a little bit more on her partner, her husband, whatever.
Yes.
It's like, I don't need you anymore.
Exactly. But like, for example, I met you and your boyfriend the other night. Within 5 minutes of talking to your boyfriend, I was like, he's cool. She's cool. I like them.
Totally.
And then as I get to know you a little bit more, it's like, yeah, there's a reason why immediately I felt comfortable with both of you.
Yeah.
And I can tell that both of I can tell that both of you like are your own person, but you move as a unit and also know when to whatever. It's just like you can get that vibe very easily. And not even in relationships. Some of the way these men are talking to my friends on Hinge or like, what are you talking? This is Hinge. You say, hey, what's up? Wanna
totally.
What are we talking about? Hinge, like go to Grindr. If you're gonna do stuff like that, go to Grindr. That's
there
where
are other apps.
There are other options. Yeah, exactly. But like, genuinely, I am just so flabbergasted by the audacity of so many of these men.
Well, I'm like, I also think so many straight guys in general have like completely not been socialized.
I think COVID obviously was a big thing.
Yeah.
Like, especially in these college years where you're like out of the house so you can
learning how to be a person.
Also romantic relationships, like without the parental pressure, like they have to drop you off somewhere, like whatever. And a lot of these people didn't have college for 2 years.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, well, that's evident. You can see that you are lacking.
Oh, yeah, we can tell, babes.
Yeah. And that's why it's weird because I talk to people that are like a year or two younger than me. And I love a lot of people that are a year or two younger than me.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are great. But sometimes, like, if I meet someone out in the wild or at a bar or something, I'm like, I can tell you're 24 right now. I can tell you're 25.
You're being so 24 right now.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I can tell your senior year of high school and your freshman year of college was COVID. Because, And mine was just the last couple weeks of my senior year. So I kind of was just like already checked out.
Yes.
I had made my friends. I had done my due diligence as a college student. But I think a lot of these men just got audacity. And I don't know if it's like the red pill podcasters. This is a blue pill podcast. I don't even know what that means.
Yes, it is.
Safe space, blue pill. But yeah, I just don't know what it is. I need to talk to a sociologist or someone that
literally
gets what's going on.
So I'm like, male loneliness epidemic, girl. They should be lonelier.
Yeah.
I
know.
promise you.
Maybe they should be.
Yeah.
It like genuinely. Why do you think you're lonely?
Yeah.
You're all incels.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, have you tried being a good person?
It genuinely.
Yeah.
That's where it starts.
Yeah.
It's such an easy thing to do.
Totally. In fact, it actually feels really good as well.
Yeah, you know, like when you're nice to people, people are also nice to you, and then
Yes.
also you don't feel like a piece of shit all the time.
Totally.
It's crazy how that works. Like
simple math, really.
No, seriously, it's like the ancient Greeks were talking about this.
Yeah. By the way, we've been doing this for centuries.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, it's in the Bible, it's in Hammurabi's code. It's like it's everywhere. Like just be a good person.
I know.
And it's so sad, especially with people you love. You're like,
yeah.
get out of there.
Well, and I do think like back to kind of the parent thing of it all. It's like maybe it feels like, okay, now I finally don't have this supervision, so I can be the asshole I've always wanted to be.
Yeah.
And it's like, is that really what you want? Have you tried just being nice? Like, being nice feels really good
It's
inside.
awesome. It's so great because then you get to meet people like you and all the other people I met at Kira's birthday party. And
Totally.
it's just like, that's what makes life worth living.
Yeah.
Not
Simple recipe.
If you're terrible to every person you interact,
Yeah. Have you
people
heard
are
of
gonna
karma?
people are gonna be terrible to you, and the universe is gonna be terrible to
Yeah.
you. Like that's no way to live life.
No.
And I know it's really easy to say, let's all hold hands and be kumbaya. And I don't do that because there's certain people that I don't want to interact with.
Totally.
But like, it's not because of there's a reason why I don't
Yeah.
want to interact with those types of people. And I'm someone that like prides myself on wanting to get to know people, whoever they are.
Yeah.
But if you show me within 10 minutes of a conversation that you don't care about what I have to say,
So true.
or don't care about what anyone has to say, especially your partner.
Yeah. I know.
I'm
that is so
completely
shitty.
checked out.
Yeah.
Completely checked out.
And it becomes so obvious right away. Like, why be in this partnership if that's not someone you love and respect?
Exactly. But that's in the society. We could go on about this for hours, but like that's the societal pressure of like,
Yeah.
oh, settle down, have a kid, get married by 30.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to do that.
You know, you don't have to do that. And in fact, you don't actually have to hate your wife or whatever it is.
Exactly. The old ball and chain. You're the old ball and chain.
Yeah.
Like, look inward.
Totally.
It's just ridiculous. I know. And I was hoping with the generational thing, like I do see a lot of couples like you and James where it's like, oh no, this is refreshing. It's nice
Yeah.
to see. I've been parts of weddings that are really refreshing couples. Like it's great. But there's still those people that you're kind of just like,
Really, this is the one?
this is the one? Are
Yeah.
you sure?
Yeah.
We got engaged.
And everyone's like,
Through all the ups and
no."
downs.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are going through some
I
hardships.
never thought this would happen with him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just kind of take that thought a little bit further.
Yeah. And yeah, I just like Bravo. You think about the men on Bravo,
I know.
the Toms, Jacks.
They're getting away with a lot on there, those husbands.
Oh, they're.
So many of them have been in prison too. My
I
God.
know.
I'm like, you guys are all up to something.
Something. So I feel like a requirement to be on Bravo is that you have to have an open case against you, or you have to have a previous case against you. It is just fascinating because, like, even
That's so true.
even the people you'd never expect, like, oh, that's a lawyer, like they would never get in trouble. Like 10 years down the road, oh, they were embezzling money of $20 million.
Always.
And you're like,
yeah.
$20 million.
Right.
You already had 5. Why do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Right. Math is not mathing. You guys are okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Did you ever watch New Jersey?
No.
Okay,
But Dolores
juicy.
is on as a friend of in Rhode Island.
Okay, fun.
Mhm.
Fun.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I know, it's incredible.
Yeah. Bravo really knows what they're doing.
It is so unfortunate because I was always like, I'm too good for reality
Yeah.
TV. Like, why would I ever watch people fight on reality TV? And then I got woken up to Vanderpump Rules, and I was like, wait, this is therapeutic to watch other people fight on reality TV. 'Cause
Vanderpump Rules is like one of the best shows.
it is
ever.
such a time capsule of every single season. Like,
Totally.
the first season, whatever, 2011. Statement necklaces.
Yes.
YOLO.
Mhm.
Swag.
Mhm.
Like, everything is
Wedges.
perfect. Yeah,
Yeah.
wedges. It's pencil skirts.
Yep.
It
Right. We're
just-
doing business casual at the
yes,
club.
business casual at the clubs. And then there's this 22-year-old girl hooking up with this 33-year-old guy who still
Which is
thinks he's
perfectly,
21.
which is perfect, yeah.
And
And then they go to work together the next day.
then they go to work together next day, and then they cheat, and then it just is so incredible because when I started watching, I was like, oh, that could have been me. And it's not.
Yeah.
I'm doing okay.
No, it
I'm
does.
okay.
It puts things into perspective.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then the housewife stuff, it's fun to watch rich white women fight.
I mean, yeah.
And also the
So
black women on
juicy.
Atlanta, they're incredible as well.
Yes.
So funny. Just like, it's just so much fun to watch people who are so out of touch with reality. And it's funny because they're on reality TV.
Yeah, right.
But they're so out of
Right.
touch with
That's
reality.
not the reality I exist in.
Exactly.
But I'm so happy for you girls.
Oh my gosh.
And
Yeah.
thanks for sharing it with us.
Thank you so much. And like, again, I don't know how much of it is real. I don't know what's going on. But God, do they pick the right things to put on TV?
I'm gobbling it up.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I'm watching Beverly Hills, and the part where Lisa Rinna just looks at Dorit and she goes, "Were people doing coke in your bathroom?"
Yeah.
And they act like she just asked if she like committed murder. It's like, yeah, people were probably doing coke in your bathroom, girl. You live in Beverly Hills. Like, yeah, maybe you don't want to admit that on camera, but like the face cracks around that table were like, maybe you know, we know you're doing it.
I think the answer is yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. You know,
that's okay.
Everyone else is doing it.
Oh my God, Lisa, I love her.
She's so insane.
She's insane.
She's kind of insufferable on the show.
Yes.
Like, she's really terrible.
Oh, she's awful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's the most flip-floppy. She's a liar.
Totally.
It's funny because I watched her on Traitors, and that's why I kind of got inspired to watch Beverly Hills, because we were doing New York, and it was getting to the point where they're all just alcoholics, and you're like, I don't know if I really want to watch this
You girls have
anymore.
lost your sparkle.
Exactly. You're drinking too much. But we watched her on Traitors, and you know, she was obviously a traitor.
Yeah.
And you know, when she got caught or when people questioned her, she'd always be like,
yeah.
And she does the same damn thing in Beverly Hills. So I'm like, if anyone on that show was a fan of Beverly Hills, they would have known you were a traitor from the moment.
For sure.
Like when Jam Jam left the Traitors, she kissed me. He knew.
Yeah.
I know he was watching Beverly Hills because literally every time someone questioned her, it's,
yeah, she's putting her liar face on.
and there's only 3 muscles in her face that work. And the fact that I can still see through it is, we know what you're up to. We know what you're up to.
That is so true. After all the injectables, you think maybe you could hide a little bit better.
Yeah, I think it's the lips. You know, when your lips are 3 times too big for your face. And she loves it. She works it. I'm happy for her. I'm not here to tell her that it looks bad.
Totally.
You are known for your lips, is what I'll say. Yep. So, you know, I'm glad you still have that emotion. Yeah. I've just been caught lying emotion. Yeah.
Yeah, people can read you like a book, girl.
I know. You know what? And she just put out a book. And apparently it's fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that would actually be very juicy.
Yeah. She does, I think, spill some tea in it.
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah.
And God love her for that.
God love her. She's fantastic. Thank you, Lisa Rinna.
Straight up. Okay, my last question for you, and I think I already know your answer.
Okay.
Is your hater mode activated today?
No, I don't think so.
I don't peg you as a hater.
No, I am a hater, and my friends will vouch for that. Like, if there is something I feel strongly about, I will go on and be like, no, screw you.
Totally.
But today, no. I was really looking forward to this. I'd never done anything like this. And
you're natural.
Yes, thank you. I love to talk.
Same.
And no, I feel like it was a nice enough day. I was really nervous it was going to rain. If it was raining, then I would have had to Uber here, and I did not want to spend that kind of money. But no, I think all things considered, my day is going pretty well. My hater mode is turned off for right now. When I go back to work at 8 a.m. tomorrow, it'll probably be turned back on.
Yeah.
But that day off in the middle of the week really makes you feel brand new.
That's actually awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's something I could get used to, me not having a real job. I'm like, I guess I'm doing the same thing.
Okay.
That's nice, though. I honestly feel like we nurses need that.
Yeah. And I think that's part of why they do the 312s, is because it's such a taxing job that you need to have a schedule where you're not doing it 5 days a week. But like, they need more days off. I know it's not possible in the society we live in, but God, I remember some of those days I was like, I have seen. Do you watch The Pit?
I don't.
I don't watch The Pit either. I don't need to live that.
So fair.
But
you're living that every day.
I would experience 3 episodes of The Pit in one shift.
Yeah,
or
that's
actually, don't.
too
I guess
much.
12 technically, because they're all an hour and they're all an hour of the shift. So I'd experience a season of The Pit in one shift, and then I'd have to go back the next day.
Yeah, that sucks.
Like, what?
That is a job I could never do. I commend people who have it in them, because I think it's the most important work on the planet, genuinely. But I'm like, I like
Nurses Week coming up. I think it's next week.
So true.
It's next week.
Oh my God.
It's also Teachers Week.
Celebrate.
I also call it the week of the week of underpaid, overworked.
Yes.
Woman-dominated professions.
Oh my God, that is so fucking true.
They just made them all the same week. They were like, you know what, nurses, teachers, there you go.
Go ahead and celebrate.
Here's your pizza party.
Here's your pizza party.
Here's your pizza party. Yeah.
No, and shout out to the girls.
Shout out to the girls.
Yeah.
You know what? I work with
holding it down.
37 of them.
Yeah.
It's me and 2 other gay guys. And we work with 37 women, and it's wonderful.
Actually sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, we have fun.
That's why you guys are doing soccer leagues outside of work.
Exactly, and straining our ankles.
Yeah.
Is your hater mode activated today?
Honestly, no. I was feeling, well, the main reason I will say that my hater mode is not activated today is I convinced James to go to the grocery store instead of me.
That is so wonderful. Yeah. I just this is what I'm talking about, healthy relationships. Yeah. Men should be doing that for women. Yeah, that's without question.
That's a blue job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pink is gonna stay home.
Pink is staying home. Pink is gonna vacuum instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Homesteader.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's
so,
amazing.
As soon as that was sort of decided for my morning, I was like, today's actually gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
And it is.
Amazing. I'm glad we're on the same page, because if we were on, one was a hater, one was a lover.
Totally. What could we have done?
But instead we made history.
We did. Okay, yes, we did.
Yes.
Absolutely. No, this was actually a blast.
I had so much fun.
I'm really looking forward to hanging out with you for the rest of my life.
I literally can't wait to run into you more often and invite you to random things that I think you might like. Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming on the pod.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you guys for listening.
Thank you.
We'll be back again next week. Bye.
Bye.